embodied our core values of honor, courage, and commitment. And so today's ceremony, we will honor our shipmate with the ceremonial playing of taps, the folding of the United States flag, and presentation to the family. During the playing of taps, if you are comfortably able, we ask you to please rise and place your right hand over your heart. For those in the audience who are veterans, you're encouraged to render a hand salute in the tradition of your service. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to begin. Would you please rise for the rendering of honors? Detail. Pose.
I don't know if I can. Nothing to hold on to, though.
Me.
Okay. I got your back.
You may be seated.
Thank you, Paul.
behalf of the President of the United States Navy, and the grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your loved one's honorable and faithful service.
Life teaches us some of its most important lessons by forcing us to learn to say goodbye. At almost every stage of mortality, the nature of life itself causes us to move ahead, sometimes without the people, the places, and the capacity we once enjoyed. Because such events are inevitable for all of us, we must develop the faith and the fortitude to be stretched and strengthened each time life asks us to say goodbye. Some of life's goodbyes are joyous graduations. From childhood, changes come as we leave behind the simple and the familiar to accept new responsibilities and opportunities. Other ways in which life teaches us to say goodbye are more painful because they require us to give up a part of ourselves. Over time, we learn that age, illness, or circumstances can force us to abandon activities that were once very important to us. At times, we may even struggle to complete tasks that we once accomplished with ease. Of all the many ways life compels us to say goodbye, the most difficult may be when someone close to us passes away. In all of life's trials and transitions, it may help to remember that the expression goodbye is actually a contraction of the phrase, God be with you. And in all life's goodbyes, God will be with us. His timetable may not always be clear, but we may rest assured that through God's mercy and power, our goodbyes will not last forever. Our Father in heaven is not a God of goodbyes, but the God of reunion, rejoicing, and life everlasting. He will help us through the turning seasons of life, until the promised day arrives when he will reunite friends on earth and friends above. When all that was lost will be found, and when death and goodbye will be swallowed up in his everlasting love.
Our Father in heaven, by the power and authority of the Melchizedek priesthood, we dedicate and consecrate this burial plot for the resting place of the body of Gerald Call Smith. Please hallow and protect this place until the resurrection. Father, we are indeed grateful for thy blessings and thy comfort to be with this family and to be ever with them, for them to have known Gerald and to be able to enjoy his effervescent personality and for having his light to be able to shine in them, and as they go about their continued mortal life, that they will be able to share a little bit of that with those that they come in contact with. For he did definitely exude that wonderful friendship, that wonderful blessing, that wonderful greeting that everyone would get when they would meet him for the first time, the second time, and always. he always had that wonderful blessing and spirit to be with him that he shared with all of the rest of us. And Father, we ask thee to bless us at this time in our morning, that we'll have solace and be able to have his memory, but yet have it for a wonderful, joyful memory. And we say this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you all so very much for coming. We really appreciate it. If you would like to come by and say hello or make your way back to church, we're going to do that. You're all invited for a great lunch.